Hello. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing node 3 of DD6. So I'm going to show you my first global run here. So this is the team that I am using. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more Marvel Strike Force content. Okay, so I still have Baby Apocalypse here. So I have Cap, I have Sharon Carter, Black Widow, and then Weaver. Okay, so this first attack is quite some problematic characters here in the beginning. So you have Weaver, you have Emma Frost, you have Noir. That Ultron is also a problem. So here I was just trying to kind of maybe just control Weaver here. Maybe just try to see if I can eliminate Weaver at first. But the enemies have so much health, it was kind of difficult to do. Just trying to kind of set up the node here so that maybe in the second attack I might be able to eliminate some characters. But I wanted to ability block Emma so she doesn't need cleansing. So here you can see that Ultron hits pretty hard, and Cap is about to die as well. So here again I'm gonna stun Weaver so she doesn't go and then put charges on, and that way I won't be able to hit anybody if she has charges on. So yeah, just trying to like take some health away from some of these characters. So obviously Emma and Weaver are top priorities. The Noir can be a pain in the butt, because every time your toons get a buff, then he gets a turn meter. So trying to either take out Emma or Weaver at first in his first attack here, or at least get their health a little bit lower, so that maybe on the next attack that I could come in and take them out. So again, if I had a big boy apocalypse, this would be a lot easier, but since I don't, also wanted to control that Ultron, because then his minions will come out and then they'll get speed up and all this nonsense. So we don't want any nonsense. So there goes one of my characters as well. So that was Sharon Carter, I think. So yeah, so she's gone. Cap's about to go. Weaver's about to go. So this first attack was kind of just, trying to do something, trying to take a little bit of health from some of these characters. And again, so stun that Weaver, reduce the Weaver's health a little bit. So hopefully that I can use Apocalypse ultimate the next time and be able to kill the Weaver. So yeah, there's just so much going on. They have there's minions coming out from Kingpin. There's minions from Ultron. So there's so much to distract you to try to get to be able to kill anything. So you just kind of hope for the best and kind of like try to take as much health away from Weaver as possible, setting up the node so that way you have an easier time the next time around. So yeah, it's never gonna there's no way I was gonna one shot this obviously, but even with a big boy apocalypse it would have been kind of hard. But so yeah, there goes Captain America, there goes Weaver. So Apocalypse is the only one left now. So yeah, so not much progress it feels like on the first attack, but it is what it is. And you just have to deal with it. I probably should just use the special for Apocalypse, because it doesn't matter, because once he spawns the next time he'll have a special as well. So but yeah, that was the first attack, so it doesn't seem like it didn't do much. But yeah, so we're just gonna come back here. This is the second attack now. So now again the goal is to try to take out Weaver and or Emma Frost there. So we're gonna stun Weaver. Again, we don't want her going, because then if she gets charges, it's a problem. We're gonna put ability block on Emma Frost there, because we don't want her cleansing anything or putting slow on our characters as well. Okay, so we're gonna put offense down on Weaver. We're gonna try to put the slow on the Weaver as well, and so just kind of control her. So hopefully when we do Apocalypse's ultimate, we got some vulnerabilities on Weaver. We're gonna put a vulnerability on Ultron as well. We need to control Ultron as well, because he can hit pretty hard and he's quite annoying. So there goes Apocalypse's ultimate, and we stunned Weaver. And so hopefully we can we want to get that Weaver out of there, so we're gonna hit that Weaver with as much whatever we have. So hopefully Apocalypse's empowered ability can kill her. So I have Skirmisher on Weaver, so that way I can get the vulnerability out there. So we almost got Weaver. I have almost. So there goes Weaver. Weaver's dead. So that's a good accomplishment. And so the next target is either Ultron or Emma Frost, to try to get rid of them. So I use the stun of Black Widow on Ultron to control him a little bit. Moonstone is quite annoying too, because she can mind control your own characters, and attack your own characters. So Cap's already dead. Again, see, Cap is kind of useless in DD6. Like, he dies so fast. So Emma already used her special, so the next time around she's not going to be using her special. So that's what I'm talking about. Ultron summoned his minions, and so now there goes Weaver again. She's already dead. So yeah, I was trying to decide what to do here with Sharon Carter. I think I just ended up doing I put the ability block on Ultron. Probably just should have saved it for the next run, but then I also have a stun from Black Widow. Right now Emma has immunity, so I can't really do anything to her. So I just used the special for Black Widow, get some speed up here. Probably should have just not done anything, just done the basics so I could have that skill next time. So there goes Apocalypse, and there goes Black Widow. So yeah, so that was the second attack, so not much going on there as well, but we got the Weaver down. Okay, so for the goal for this attack is to try to get rid of that Emma Frost, and hopefully we can get rid of Emma Frost and maybe somebody else. Noir will be also a good priority, and then Ultron if we can do all of them. But trying to see if we can eliminate Emma Frost. She can be quite problematic. That Ultron is kind of problematic, so I like to stun him as much as possible, or ability block or something to control him. So here we had the stun on Emma Frost, and I tried to put the slow on her, so hopefully it would last longer, but with Sharon Carter, but didn't last very long, the stun. But we'll have to see. So now we have the Apocalypse ultimate, and so now we're going to use the Apocalypse ultimate on Emma Frost because she had the vulnerability. We're going to use Black Widow, put another vulnerability on her as well. We're going to try to take as much damage away from Emma Frost as possible, so when Apocalypse does his empowered ability, he will kill her. So there goes Emma with the empowered ability of Apocalypse. So now we're just trying to see if we can get either Ultron down or Noir down somehow, kill some of these guys, or at least take some of their health down a little bit. You can see that Sharon Carter's already gone, Black Widow's already gone, so not looking like we can do much in this attack anymore, especially with Kingpin there, giving them all these buffs and defense up and all this stuff. So quite difficult to try to even take some of their health down. So I probably should just use Apocalypse's special there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All of his skills reset anyway every time you come back. So yeah, there goes Weaver. Weaver's gone. Captain America's gone. So not able to do much else here except for kill that Emma Frost, which is still an accomplishment. So yeah, this is attack number 3. Alright, so for attack number 4, now again here the goal is try to see if we can get Noir, as well as that Ultron. We don't want to keep that Ultron around too long. So here I was trying to decide if I should stun Noir or should I just stun the the Ultron. So I did Noir because he always gets more speed bar as if you get more buffs on your team. So yeah, so that was a problem. Moonstone is also a problem. So but that Ultron summoning minions and all that can be quite problematic. Here I was kind of didn't know what to do to decide who to ability block here. So I did the Rhino. I'm not sure why I did the Rhino there, but I think he was about to go, that's why. So now we're going to stun that Ultron, or actually put ability block on that Ultron, so that he can't summon his minions. So now we have Kingpin summoning his minions, so now we got to get rid of those minions. Kind of waste our attacks on those minions. So maybe I should have stunned Kingpin, or put the ability block on Kingpin instead of Rhino. But here goes Apocalypse's ultimate. Will eliminate all those minions. So now we can try to see if we can get rid of that Ultron. We're gonna stun him. If not, if we can't get rid of him, then we're gonna get rid of Noir as well. So we have Apocalypse's empowered ability. So we're trying to go for that Ultron. So we almost got him. He almost died. So we're gonna stun that Noir now and try to get rid of that Ultron. Keeping Noir under control and keeping Ultron under control is quite important. So there goes Ultron. So that was a big victory here on this attack here. Now we're going to see if we can get rid of that Noir. Continue to attack him. He's on the yellow health, so now he's in red. We're going to take away the buffs from Taskmaster there using the Captain America's ultimate there. And then we're going to put... we're going to slow that Noir down. We're going to attack that Noir, continue attacking Noir with Weaver's special, put the vulnerability on him. See, this is the problem with Moonstone. Like, she'll mind control your own characters and attack each other, so that can be problematic if your characters are really big and she controls the one that's really big. And then, see, there goes Captain America, there goes Weaver. I mean, like, this is ridiculous how fast your characters can die in DD6. They just do so much damage, it's unbelievable. So just doing the basic here, or did I do the special of I did the special of Captain Carter, but took away the Noir, so that was really important. So now, since Rhino has the vulnerability, we're going to go after him. I probably should have go after Taskmaster, but so not sure. I was trying to see if I could get rid of that Rhino. So I stunned the Rhino for some reason, and then I put the ability block on Moonstone there. So there goes the Rhino, so got rid of Rhino as well. So did a lot in this attack here. Got rid of Ultron, got rid of Noir, the Rhino. We're trying to see if we can get rid of another character, Taskmaster maybe potentially, or no. But he keeps healing, so doesn't seem like that's going to happen on this attack. Okay, again, Moonstone's being a real pain in the butt here. So there goes Apocalypse. So yeah, so that's it for this attack. Okay, so now for attack number 5 here. Okay, so now we want to get rid of that Moonstone, or at least try to get their health about the same before the next wave drops. So trying to reduce their health, trying to see if we can get all of them at pretty low health before another wave drops. I think because if I kill a character, I think another wave drops. So so I'm trying to just kind of make sure all their health is about the same before I do Apocalypse ultimate. So we just did the Black Widow special there to get some speed up, or yes, special to get some speed up. So now we're going to put a vulnerability on as many characters as we can with Weaver special, and then now we're going to attack Taskmaster. We stunned Taskmaster there, took away the buff from Kingpin from Captain America's ultimate there. So now we're just trying to get their health down. So yeah, it's, Moonstone. We're gonna attack Moonstone, try to see if we can get her out, keep them all about the same level there. So they all have vulnerability, so it doesn't really matter. Kingpin had so now we're going to see, I'm not using the ultimate of Apocalypse yet, because I don't want another wave to drop. If I kill one of these characters, I think they're gonna drop, so I'm kind of just waiting. So Taskmaster goes into stealth, so that's kind of a problem. So now you got the minions from Kingpin and to deal with them, but that's not going to be a problem as much. Kingpin doesn't hit as hard as some other DD Dark Dimensions that we had him in previous Dark Dimensions, but yeah, so just kind of playing the slow game here and making sure they all have some low health before I do ultimate of Apocalypse here. So still not doing Apocalypse ultimate. Still trying to save it for a better time here. So now they're getting pretty low. They're all in red health. Taskmaster is still kind of in the yellows there. still not using all my skills yet. So here I'm going to use Weaver special and get some charges. So now, now I do the ultimate of Apocalypse, hoping to kill somebody, but still was not able to kill anybody with the ultimate. So there goes a Rhino. See, that's what I was afraid of, that another wave would drop. And here what I should have done with is use Apocalypse ultimate on Moonstone and gotten rid of her, but so that was a mistake on my part, I think, because she was already low. I should have just gotten rid of her. So here I want to, now the next wave, key characters are obviously Noir, obviously Titanias can hit pretty hard. Now I have 2 Moonstones, which is a problem, so I should have gotten rid of the other one. Doc Ock is also a problem because he will heal the team pretty for a significant amount. So Noir's almost dead, so hopefully we can get rid of Noir. But Noir, Spider-Man 29.9 is also a problem. Yeah, again, I should have gone. So I wanted to get rid of the Moonstones. I got rid of one of the Moonstones. So yeah, so that was quite important to do that. So now the Noir's in stealth, which is a problem. We're gonna put the ability block on Titania because she does hit hard. I think she's a striker in this one, so she does quite a lot of damage. And we're going to use Captain America's just basic here, so we're trying to get offense down on some of these characters, but it didn't quite work. So I put the ability block on Doc Ock with Sharon Carter, just so that I can control him so he doesn't heal the team. Sharon Carter's already dead, Noir's dead now. Now so you can try to get rid of this Spider-Man 29.9 and or that Dr. Octopus, because the Dr. Octopus will heal them. We don't want that happening. It can be quite problematic when that happens. And plus he summons a minion, so then that's another character to kill, so there's no point trying to do all that nonsense. So we're gonna use the Captain America special there, get some energy, get some defense up and all that. So there goes I'm sorry, Spider-Man 29.9 is like doing a lot of damage to my characters here. So it's, yeah, you probably see there goes Captain America. So yeah, I need to work on Spider-Man 29.9 because he is quite problematic. He puts ability block, he flips my buffs and all that. So but yeah, Weaver's dead too, and so we're not gonna be able to do much here. So just gotta kind of control, try to take some health away from some of these guys. So now we have the minions from Kingpin, which is a problem. There goes Doc Ock with his ultimate. So there goes Titania putting ability block on Apocalypse. So this attack is pretty much over at this point. But we did accomplish some good things here. So had the next wave drop. So next time we'll try to see if we can get rid of Spider-Man 29.9. So attack number 6 here. Try if we can get rid of Spider-Man 29.9 and Doc Ock here. Hopefully we can get rid of this whole wave. So the next wave will drop. There goes Moonstone again, controlling my own characters. Quite annoying. We're gonna put the ability block on Titania. We don't want her doing any nonsense. There goes Doc Ock giving the regen. So this is what I was talking about. I decided thought about quitting, but and coming back in, but yeah, so I don't know. I was just like, nah, I'll just let it play out as well. Okay, so now we're going to stun Titania with Black Widow here, keep her under control here. And now we're going to do the Apocalypse ultimate. We're going to try to see if we can eliminate Doc Ock or Spider-Man 29.9. I'm trying to spread as many vulnerabilities with Weaver. So let's see if we can get Spider-Man 2099 still didn't die from the empowered ability from Apocalypse, which is quite a shame. It seems like there's a bug. He keeps disappearing, and he still gets his health back, so that's quite annoying. So it was quite problematic trying to kill that 2099. He just keeps getting his health back, and it's like constantly trying to. So there you go. Finally, Weaver was able to kill him. Okay, so now we're gonna work on trying to see if we can get Dr. Octopus out of here. So we're going to use Captain America's ultimate to take some buffs away from Kingpin there, and then we're going to work on. Yeah, I always wanted to, whenever I have a stun, I want to stun Titania because she has a striker ISO, and so she'll do lots of damage to your team and completely just destroy your team. So Moonstone is a priority, and Dr. Ock, but yeah, I found Moonstone to be quite problematic because she controls your characters, but she also heals for a lot, so it's kind of annoying. Here we're going to stun Dr. Octopus, make sure he doesn't do anything. It doesn't summon, doesn't do the special to get his summon out. Here we're going to ability block Moonstone so she can't do anything. When you use Captain America special, get some energy, get some defense up. So we put the ability block on Kingpin so he doesn't summon any minions. Perhaps we should have saved it, but now we're going to stun Dr. Octopus again. So I mean, these characters seem to come out of stun very fast, even though they have slow. Like, I don't understand. Dr. Ock was like in stun and then he just came out really fast. But anyway, alright, so Titania is in the yellow now. We're going to try to see if we can get Moonstone in yellow as well. We're going to use the speed up from Black Widow, her special. We're going to put the offense down on, try to put the offense down on Moonstone. So we're going to stun Titania again with Sharon Carter's. I don't think it landed though. Sharon Carter's stun on Titania, but we tried to do it. I was trying to decide between Moonstone or Titania, but yeah, Captain America's ultimate or special again to give us more energy. Now stun Titania again. Just keep her under stun. That's the the best thing to do. Do not let her get any attacks in. So now we're going to we're just going to use the special from Black Widow, get some speed up. So it's taken a long time trying to kill these characters. See, Dr. Octopus has like so much energy, and it's like constantly putting him in stun and attacking him. So now we have Apocalypse ultimate, but we're not going to use it yet. We're going to try to take down some of these characters, take their health down a little bit before we do the ultimate of Apocalypse, because I don't want the next wave to drop and without actually killing some of these characters, or at least having them really low. So again, we're going to try to see. Kingpin is still in the yellow. Okay, so now we're going to still just use the basic of Apocalypse. So there goes Moonstone, and there goes Titania, so that was important. So the next wave hasn't dropped yet, so this is good. So let's see if we can continue going on without actually having to use Apocalypse ultimate yet. We're just going to use the basic here on Dr. Octopus, see if we can kill him. Just using basic of Weaver as well, basic of Sharon Carter. Again, just the basics, trying to conserve our cooldowns here for until the next wave drops. We're going to use the just basic of Captain or Black Widow, Sharon Carter. Finally we're able to kill that Dr. Octopus, and now just Kingpin is left. Just again doing basics, conserve our cooldowns here. We're going to use a special of Black Widow just to get some speed up here. Basic of Sharon Carter. She has Striker on, so that's why she does 2 attacks there. It's probably better to put, I think, skirmisher on her, so then put striker on Weaver, so that way I have two characters that would put the vulnerability on them. So now we have the next wave. I think this is the final wave, yeah. So now we can use Apocalypse Ultimate, and obviously the most important character here is trying to get rid of Kang as fast as possible. Kang is gonna be a problem. They have Ultron again, they have Titania again, so some very problematic characters here. We're going to use Captain America's ultimate here rather than his special. So now we're going to use the empowered ability of Apocalypse. So Kang is almost dead, he's in the red now, so we're going to try to see if we can eliminate Kang. I stunned Taskmaster, just making sure he doesn't stun my whole team, and also Ultron, so he doesn't summon his minions, and then give healing to Kang there. So Kang's in stun right now, and he's got slow, so we're trying to kill him and see if we can get him out of the way here. But now we have the Kingpin minions we got to deal with, and so they have taunt, and so that's kind of a problem. So I'm going to use the Black Widow special there, get some speed up on our characters, because Kang came out of stun, so we weren't able to kill him yet. So we're kind of stuck behind now the taunt is gone, so we're going to put the ability block on Kang and see if we can kill him. Put the ability block on Taskmaster so he doesn't blind our whole team here. Okay, so Kang, we're trying to get rid of Kang. Okay, that's awesome. So Kang was gone, so that's very important. So now we can try to attack some of these other characters here. So Kingpin keeps summoning minions. Now Ultron summoned his minions. So it's quite annoying to have all these minions on the field here. So the goal is to try to take some health off of Ultron, so that the next time when we come in, he will not have his revive once. So if you can get a little bit of health down of Ultron before your characters die, then the next time you come around, Ultron will not have his revive once. So we're just trying to take some health away from. We're kind of stuck behind the taunt of Rhino now, so kind of have to hit him. So good thing about Black Widow is that she will remove that taunt. So now we can attack some other characters. So Ultron just completely eliminated Apocalypse, so that was quite problematic with his ultimate. So there goes Sharon Carter. She got destroyed by Titania. Weaver's only one left. I'm not sure if Ultron was at full health or not. But so that's attack number 6. And number 7. So now we're gonna try to see. Yeah, there he goes. So Ultron does not have his revive once now because he was not at full health at the start of the battle. So that was very important to do. So now we want to control Titania. We want to control Ultron. And that Doc Ock over there in the back is quite problematic because he keeps healing the whole team and putting regens and stuff like that. So lots of buffs on them right now. So we're going to use we're going to just try to put the offense down on Ultron, but didn't quite work with Captain America's basic. But we're going to use Sharon Carter stun here. Sharon Carter is, I mean, she can be very helpful because of the stuns and the ability block, but she can be kind of squishy as well, so she can die pretty easily. I mean, all these characters can die in DD6. It's just they can all be one-shotted, so it's quite it really doesn't really matter. It's a slow game with this DD6, which I'm not a big fan of. Players spend all these months getting up their characters, and they still get one-shotted in DD6. It's kind of annoying, kind of a frustrating game mode in my opinion. But it is what it is, and some people like this, but whatever. I don't like this game mode. But some of the best characters are in DD6 or DD Dark Dimension game mode. So okay, so again, so Ultron's stunned. I'm just trying to get rid of him as fast as possible. So there goes Doc Ock with his ultimate. Ultron is almost dead. He's in the red there. So trying to get rid of Ultron. It's top priority for me right now. We're going to do the. We're going to put the stun on Titania because she didn't have the stun. So there goes Ultron. He's dead. We're going to use Captain America's ultimate here. I think I was trying to use it on Doc Ock there to try to get some buffs. So there goes. I stunned Doc Ock there, so that way he can't put regens on the team there. And so now the focus is Taskmaster, since he is not stunned, and trying to get rid of Taskmaster, and trying to put offense down on Captain, or using Captain America's basic, but I think it needed to be Skirmisher because he's just not landing the offense down. Doesn't have enough focus, and the characters have too much resistance, and so they keep resisting the offense down. The offense down is important because these characters, these enemies hit so hard, so it's important to try to put offense down to a character that's about to say, they're about to go, their turn is coming up, so that way you decrease the damage output, because otherwise they will just one-shot you. So again, we're going to use Weaver's stun to ultimate to stun Titania, keep her under control, try to get rid of this stupid shield minion there, kind of in the way, kind of taunts and stuff like that. So we're going to put the ability block on what's his name, Doc Ock. We're going to stun Titania again. They seem to be coming out of the stun so fast, so we're going to use Captain America's ultimate to get rid of the defense up on Kingpin there. Yeah, I'm trying to decide who to put ability block. So ability block Rhino. I'm not sure why I did that. It's not like his turn was coming up, but everybody else is stunned, and I couldn't hit Taskmaster because he was in stealth. But I probably should have just ability blocked Kingpin so that way he doesn't summon any minions. So they're again resisted. Captain America's basic, like it just constantly gets resisted. Alright, so we're going to use the special from Black Widow to get speed up. Titania's out of the stun again, so we're just going to try to put slow on her at least. And then we're going to try to get rid of this minion here. So there goes that minion. So now we only have 5 characters left to kill. Alright, we're going to steal some buffs from Taskmaster there, using the basic of Black Widow there. There goes Taskmaster, did his ultimate finally. So now we're going to use Weaver. We're going to heal up the team a little bit, and try to see if we can get rid of that Taskmaster. So now we have a stun. We're going to stun Titania. Make sure she doesn't do any nonsense. And then now we have just the basic of Apocalypse to try to get rid of this. So we're going to stun that Doc Ock there, so that way he doesn't heal the team again. Again, it's about having... Your team has to have some kind of way of controlling the enemy, whether it's stuns, whether it is blinds or ability blocks. Otherwise, slow is another way of controlling the enemy. Otherwise, they will just roll over you and it'll take you forever to do this. So having multiple ability blocks and stuns and slows, characters that can do all of that, is quite important. Offense down is quite important as well. Can be quite important in certain situations. So, but yeah, you can see that having the stuns, like Titania hasn't taken a turn in like 4 or 5 times or something like that. Same thing with Doc Ock there. Especially when you have less characters now, you can easily kind of control them. So we're going to use Captain America's special there to get some energy for our characters. So we'll put the slow on Rhino there. Now we have Apocalypse's ultimate ready again. Then we're going to use it now here, and then we're going to try to we're going to stun Doc Ock there, and then use the empowered ability on Titania. And there goes Titania. So we got rid of Titania, and now we have Captain America. We're just trying to put Just use the basic, try to put offense down, but again, Rhino resisted. We're going to use the Weaver special there to heal up our characters a little bit. And then Kingpin's in the red, so we're going to try and see if we can get rid of him. So, but unfortunately, Rhino taunted, so now we're stuck behind his taunt. Black Widow just removed his taunt, so there goes Kingpin. Kingpin is dead. And now we just have Rhino and Dr. Octopus left. So trying to just use some basic, maybe try to conserve some of our cooldowns here, and see if we can do this without having to actually control them and ability block them. So Dr. Octopus is almost dead, he's in the red. We use the ultimate of it's Captain America there, so but yeah, he keeps getting his health back, so I'm gonna ability block that Dr. Octopus, but he ended up dying anyway. Apocalypse killed him with the striker attack. So now we just have Rhino, and then we're just gonna use some basics here and try to get rid of Rhino. Not too worried about Rhino. I did use the basic of or special of Weaver to try to get some healing for our team and some buffs, just in case Rhino decides to be foolish and try to eliminate my Captain America or something. So again, just basics. We're gonna use basic of Weaver for all those bleeds. See here, the striker on Weaver would have been really good because she would have attacked again and probably would have killed him. So Rhino is getting destroyed right now, getting multiple attacks. He's blocking a lot too. So there it goes. So 7 attacks to do this node number 3. This is the first. I think this is the first bio node. So again, if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button so you don't miss any more Marvel Strike Force content.